All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our smart contracts project. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, today I told you that we'll be going over the high-level fundamentals of the blockchain. So let's dive into that now. So in this section, we will be going over the high-level blockchain fundamentals. We will be going over how blockchain fundamentals work in actuality and what's really going on under the hood. We should first keep in mind that each blockchain has slightly different algorithms and slightly different metrics and criteria for doing these sort of operations. So keep in mind that when we are talking about these specific implementations, remember that the exact algorithm might be a little different, but the concepts are all going to be exactly the same. Hashing and hash functions are going to be the same. No matter where we look, the centralized blockchain is going to be the same no matter where we find it. So even though some of the blockchains may uh, differ in how they actually handle the operations, mostly all of the blockchain decentralized functions are going to be exactly the same no matter where we see it at. Now, how it's actually implemented is going to be a little different from each blockchain, like I just said. Now, traditionally, when we run an application, we are interacting with a centralized entity, and unlike how we saw with the blockchain, with multiple different pairs, it's going to be run on a single centralized group. Even though it can be run on multiple different servers, all servers are still controlled by the same centralized group. So, unlike the blockchain, traditional servers are going to be controlled by one centralized location as opposed to a decentralized network. So blockchains, as we saw, run on a network of different independent nodes, like what we saw with the peer-to-peer network, where each pair represents a node. Now, independent users are running the blockchain technology on their own node. A node, a single instance in a decentralized network. So when we say pair, we're also referring to a node. A node is a pair is a node. So we should keep in mind that when we say node, we are referring to a pair in a decentralized network, like I just said. Let's move down a little bit. Now, note, anyone can join the network as long as they have the proper hardware. Now, this is what makes it decentralized. Blockchains are resilient in the fact that if one node or an entity that runs several nodes goes down, the system is kept running properly by other nodes in the system. The blockchain and the system will persist so long as there is at least one node running. Luckily for us, Bitcoin and Ethereum have thousands of nodes running in their systems. That's just some of the topics we touched on. That was just an introduction to the high-level blockchain fundamentals. This module is going to be a little bit longer. We haven't finished it yet, so we're going to finish it today. And tomorrow, I'll give you the conclusion and a wrap-up on everything that has to do with the high-level blockchain fundamentals. So stay tuned for that. Of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.